Alright, we're probably just gonna make Ingvar here. Like I always do. I mean, getting 50, I think I'm gonna be able to pull that off. I think I'm gonna, if we ever get out of character creation. Like Ingvar should be drenched in blood. Okay, hardcore. They won't let me skip campaign, right? Because I didn't beat campaign on hardcore. I'm gonna see if they let me do it. I don't think they'll let me do it. Will they even let me use Ingvar because I already have a character named Ingvar? Let me do King Ingvar. If it fits. Current hero name is invalid. Please check. Oh, gosh darn it. I probably can't do spaces. Are they gonna let me skip the campaign? I thought they wouldn't let me because I haven't beaten it. I could just beat Kingvar. Could do that. I guess if it didn't fit, I would have done that. Something like that. I don't know if they're gonna let me skip the campaign. I thought you couldn't do that. I thought if you didn't beat the campaign on a hardcore character, you couldn't skip the campaign. I'm gonna start in, normally I start in World Tier 2, but since we're doing hardcore, World Tier 1 it is. Once your character dies, they cannot be revived. Customer support will not revive your character for any reason, and all items in their inventory will be lost forever. Dude, the fact that there's a warning that customer support is not gonna fetch your character for you is hilarious. All characters below level 10 will vanish upon death, while characters level 10 and above will be remembered in the Hall of Fallen Heroes. Alright, like I said, my first time ever doing hardcore in a Diablo game, I got to level 15, and then I died, and I never did hardcore again. So my very first attempt at hardcore, I did get to level 15. So if we don't even make it to level 10, that'll be pretty terrible. I'm already disconnecting. This is a bad sign. It's already reconnecting to Diablo 4. This is not a good sign. We are request timed out. I'm not feeling very confident. I'm not feeling very confident going into hardcore with my connection like this. This is a bad start. We're in the worst possible timeline. Dying in the intro cinematic due to latency, dude. I that would be so funny, especially after I just went on a rant about how like there's no way I don't make it to at least level 10. That would be so funny if we just insta die in the intro. Dude, if my first hardcore, like if my hardcore troubles all stem from their servers screwing me, I would be so bad. Oh, yeah. Can't pull anything over on the PlayStation Network. No duh, something went wrong. You know, don't tell me what the something is. I really want to try this Like a Dragon game. I downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet. I still gotta finish Final Fantasy 16. I gotta finish, I have to do the 7 Remake DLC someday. The whole reason I bought a PS5. Alright, we're off to a good start. We're off to a great start on the challenges. Val versus the internet. Val versus the Diablo servers. That's how we came into Diablo 4. If anybody knows the origins of me trying to get on Diablo in the first place. The very first time I tried to log on to Diablo, it wouldn't let me connect on the day of early access. And the only way I was able to get it to work was to buy something in the shop. That's a true story. I have people that can vouch for me. I was not a happy camper. We're skipping all cutscenes and stuff, by the way. Alright, so did it actually skip the, campaign? I really thought you weren't allowed to skip the campaign. I think the key here is going to be doing side quests. At least in the beginning. Side quests seem like a pretty safe bet.
Thanks.
I mean, I'm almost level 2 and I haven't really done anything. Pretty interesting. So I can just straight up do like Tree of Whisper stuff. Oh, I can actually even TP to the Tree of Whisper. Yeah, so I have like some of the towns and stuff. It's very weird. And I have my mount. I guess they must have changed it. Imagine I just straight up died of this bear. Gotta remember I don't have a lot of potions either. I'm used to having 9 or whatever. Oh, and I have to get recipes for the elixir. I don't remember there being recipes for the elixirs. 98 levels to go, boys. Alright, I'm gonna go Frenzy. Level 3. It's so much more stressful on hardcore. I need to like not get hit by every single one of those. What? I had this barbarian build that I was doing last time that was like really, really tanky, and I don't feel like I actually used any of these. Maybe I just put everything into Frenzy and try to skip this. I need 4 points for this, so if I maxed out Frenzy, I would actually skip core skills and go right to here. So let's try that. Surprised it wasn't like instantly the butcher. Actually more worried about the hammer guys than anything. Stun is no joke. Okay. Got us to level 5 already. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not allowed to look up builds and stuff, but I do have some experience with Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Rogue. Obviously, but I think I was mostly just focusing on swords. It'll come back to me eventually. I think I was doing like this Thorn build that was really like tanky. I think that might be good for hardcore because I felt very safe on it. And I think feeling safe is very important. I just went back in by accident. It's a staple of my Diablo 4 career. Accidentally going up and down ladders multiple times. I found the corpse, but there's also a treasure goblin? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I need him to like stop a lot. I have no skills, no nothing, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill this man. Well, it's gonna be close. We got a crit there. It's gonna be close. Okay, we got him. Just like instantly teleported. I hit him like twice. Dude was out of here. Alright, level 6. 2 more. We could start getting shouts and stuff. That'll be huge. Dude, hardcore makes everything so much more like scary and intense. Like I'm afraid to just like ride my horse through random things. I'm sure I'll get like more comfortable with it, but I also feel like if you get too comfortable, like that's when you die, you know? If you get too comfortable with things and you take your foot off the gas a little bit, you know? And you get jumped by a bunch of skeletons and die. Forgot about elixirs. Even though I immediately got a recipe for an elixir, I already forgot about elixirs. We just found one. That's actually kind of huge. My cat, Lilith, just politely said hi by stepping on my keyboard. This is their game. Your cat being named Lilith just knows. Alright, okay, one more, then we could start getting shouts and stuff. As far as shouts go, I definitely need to go for whichever helps me like break out of CC and stuff. I need to do that first. Yep, she knows. Brittany, my girlfriend, named her after Lilith from Borderlands, but both work. Lilith from Borderlands is pretty awesome also. I'm a little scared of this event. Hold your ground. Yeah, survive the enemy waves. I mean, I should be able to do it. We're still in the Kyovashad area, so it should be pretty. Plus, there's another person here, so should definitely be doable. Easy XP. I think I'm just gonna pop the elixir. Oh, I got here right as it ended. Okay, huge. Easy event. Oh, I wasn't worried. I don't know why you guys were worried. But, like, I'm playing on hardcore and now I feel like that projectile that just flew at me, I feel like that never happened on normal. Either that or it's just way scarier on hardcore. I thought I was already a member of the Discord. Yeah, I thought you were too. But I cleared like 200 plus servers a month ago and it might have gotten caught in the crossfire. My bad. Yeah, all good, dude. Nobody really talks in my Discord anyway. I try to get people to talk. Nobody cares. It's just me sending like updates. Wait. Easy. World Tier 1 is... I haven't done much on World Tier 1. I almost always was on World Tier 2. And World Tier 1 feels very, very easy. Like, it almost makes me want to up it, but I'm also trying to play like super cautious. Unstoppable. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. We want some... We want something... Does event respawn like already? I'm just gonna grab Rallying Cry. We gotta hit some milestones here, right? So like 10 will be the first one because that makes it where we're not so pathetic that like if the character dies, he doesn't just vanish, right? Yeah, that's what we want. We want that unstoppable. So that way if we can't get like CC to death. The next milestone after 10 I would want to hit is 16. Because the highest I've ever gotten into any Diablo hardcore, which was way back in Diablo 2, is 15, as I mentioned earlier. I feel like 16 is like a milestone for me, you know? Dude, the first like capstone dungeon, I feel like I'm gonna be like level 60 before I even dare attempt that. Played a lot of Warcraft 3 and stuff around the time 2 came out. I just somehow missed 2 in its prime. Yeah, that was like, there was a lot of good just PC games in general coming out around that time. It was a good time for gaming. We, me and my friends, we played a lot of both of those, Diablo 2 and Warcraft 3. I mean, Warcraft 3 and Counter-Strike. Those are like our main games that we played all the time, me and my friends. Yeah, a lot of Counter-Strike, a lot of Warcraft 3. I mean, we played a lot of Dota through Warcraft 3 also, so we've basically been playing MOBAs since the beginning of time. Valorant's one of those... I've played maybe like 3 matches of Valorant. But, we hit level 10. That's it. Made it into the history books. Valorant's one of those games like I kind of want to learn, but I also am scared of the community. 20 Fury and resource generation. 10% base life is fortified. I kind of feel I just want to play it safe.